Can you hear the music? I hope the quality's not too bad. I'm chilling at the park. Nice weather. Can you hear my voice? Okay, but I don't normally play the music that loud out of the phone. I usually do turn on stereo. I'm gonna have that set up. For the $20, I'm gonna take a little detour and enjoy life a little bit. I think I deserve it. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna send to Tampa. This is close from here, and they have an airport too. So I'm gonna go to the place and start sending stock and food all day, and then I'm gonna apply for my passport so I can get out of the country. So while I wait for the passport to arrive, I think I'm gonna enjoy Florida. Yeah, go to Miami, watch Netflix, go to soccer, things like that. You know. And then once the passport arrives, I'm gonna go to Korea food because my body is so craving Korean food for over a year. I haven't even had like kimchi for over a year because there's no like Korean restaurants here. So I'm gonna go to Korea, and things are a lot cheaper. On top of that, the dollar is very strong, so it's like 1.5 times cheaper. So it makes sense to go to Korea or Japan because the dollar is strong. I can use my money wherever, and I can trade stocks on my phone and computer. So I can do a lot more things with my money. So it's even gonna cost me less to survive and get a place and everything. When my body is fully recovered, that's when I'm going to Mongolia or some other country. But that's my plan. Take a vacation. if things go my way. Oh shit. Oh, you couldn't hear anymore? You couldn't hear anything I said? Alright, which part did you miss? Okay, so I'm gonna go to Tampa and then Miami to watch Messi playing, and then go to Korea or Japan and just take a vacation there. And then when my body's fully recharged, I'm gonna go to another country, somewhere far, somewhere I've never been to. So that's the plan. Because Florida, so far over a year, I've never really got to enjoy it. You know, it was just basically survival. So I was like, why not enjoy Florida a little bit before I leave? So that's when I came up with Messi. And then it's like a perfect season to travel Korea and Japan. So it's gonna be spring, and then go somewhere cooler for the summer. You know, like Georgia or something. You know. And then during the winter, I'm gonna somewhere warmer. So that's the plan, and it'll be amazing if it all works out. But I have a good feeling. So yeah, I feel like I can finally do what I intended to do with my life, and then after that, I get everything I want from traveling. I mean, if I just find a place to settle down, that's when I'm gonna do some bigger things. But until then, like I wanna first like liberate myself from money, so it doesn't limit me, you know, on what I can do or not. And then once I'm free of money, I can do whatever I want. So going back to like building a school, foster, or things like that. So we'll see. That's I feel like that's the dream that has been like implanted by the universe. It's like my ultimate goal. So you know, I was thinking, what's the best way to change the world? It's easier to educate the children rather than the adults because of their ego. So while teaching them, why not house them? You know, there are a lot of kids who need like parents. So maybe I'll turn it into like a school slash, you know, foster home where you teach the wisdom and give them true love. But that was never like my personal dream, you know. It just somehow stuck in me. And I was going like, oh, how can I ever do something like that, you know? I asked the God, but never answered. It was like, you'll know when the time is right. But now I feel like I'm getting like closer to it. But I had to learn myself first before I can teach somebody, you know. So that's what I've been doing. Learning it the hard way. Because nobody really taught me. Like learning life has been like very painful for me. And I believe like it doesn't have to be that way. So we'll see. If it happens, it happens. Until then, I'm gonna chase my happiness first. I mean, I feel like as a human being, you gotta do something contributing to the world before you go. Make it a little better place, you know, than you came. If you have a little bit of empathy. Yeah, and those people that I educate, they can go out in the world and help other people, you know, and try to make somebody who's bigger than me. And it'll be like a positive, like domino effect. Because I always believe in the people. That's the most important thing in life, not the material things, money or success, you know. And now the modern culture, we're so used to just taking from other people, take, you know, instead of creating value. Well, I believe it's gonna be a long journey, but I kind of feel like I'm finally ready for it. hmm Like finally ready to thrive, not survive. I'm done with survival. Now it's too easy. But like I had to become strong first, because the world is a tough place, and people can be very evil. So how you been past few days? 와이파이. You feeling good? That's good. I feel like I kind of finally made peace with my life. So I feel very content. I think today I want to go running after a long time. That sounds very good. I really want to feel strong and healthy in my body. Yes, that's very good. And you know how you're gonna feel after. I mean, you're gonna feel sluggish because you haven't done it in a while. But after running, after sweating, you're gonna feel a lot better. So yesterday, I was so bored out of my mind, and I was talking to my other viewer, and we just decided to go get a soccer ball. And then I just started practicing by myself in the park, and that felt good, you know. And I didn't kill myself, but at least I realized that my senses are still there. That was comforting because I was a little nervous, not nervous, you know, a little worried that I haven't touched the ball in like 2 years. You know, I wondered if my skill's still there, but surprisingly there was. So, and stamina-wise, it just builds up quickly once you start exercising again. So that's not my concern. So I was thinking about actually this content too, you know. So I'm gonna join like a adult league in whatever the fuck country I decide on, you know. And then I'm gonna try to see how high I can make it, you know, because there's a lot of divisions, right? Even for the like, you know, non-athletics. So, you know, try to go even like semi-pro or something at my age. Because my strength is I continue to grow. I continue to become better player. More I play, you know. So I wondered how far I can reach. Because I kind of feel like I'm like one of, you know, top player in my age, you know, which is like almost 40. And when other human beings, their prime has been passed, and their ability to start going down. But if I can continue to grow unlike other people, I was like, that would be interesting to test. Not like super, you know, not it doesn't matter how high I go. It depends, like it's how much I grow, you know, where I can reach. I'm not thinking like real professional league. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Not like Jamie Vardy, you know. But like even like at adult league, there's gonna be a lot of divisions, you know, even for non-professionals. So let me see how high I can reach, you know. Just for fun, You know, it's just like a fun experiment while, like, you know, improving myself. I mean, of course, my soccer skills are gonna grow, my stamina's grow. Yeah, so like I'm not gonna kill myself. You know, I'm not trying to become a professional soccer player at age of 39. You know, so yeah, I just wanna like as a fun experiment, like human experiment. And then once I like reach, like, you know, cause there's gonna be more and more energy consumed to raise the skills, right? It's gonna become harder and harder, and I'll reach the wall at some point, right? Then I quit. Okay, this is as far as I could reach, you know, and that was fun. And then I just go on with something else, you know. It's like a challenge. So I want to turn my streaming into like a Truman Show, or, you know, like just like a live TV show with like reality show, but there's no fake, or, you know, nothing's fake or anything. It's just truth, you know, and it's real. Seriously show. Oh, that sounds, yeah, that sounds good too. Seriously show. So like nobody can expect what he's gonna do next. Like, I just go with the flow. I'm truly like trying to become a free soul. So just like flow like water. And I like doing things that nobody has ever done. So, and I'm not trying to be famous. I just want to try new things. That's all I care about. Let's see. And I'm kind of like opposite of that, you know, like I hate to be famous. I'd rather stay low and do whatever I want, you know, and nobody cares about me. I'd like to live it that way. But in order to make an impact in the world, or on the world, it's like you got to be somewhat famous, because that means like people know you. Makes it easier for you to make an impact or make changes, because you're more trustworthy. Well, I'm glad I'm doing that. That's the whole purpose of my streaming. So, and you're one of the persons who gets it. So I'm very proud of you. You know, I truly love having a conversation with you. It's just hard to find those people in the world. People don't know how to conversate, period. They just say whatever the fuck they want, and they want you to listen and react. Well, in the end, we're all gonna be doing similar things, just not in detail, you know? Like, all we're trying to do is seek the truth, make the world a little better place, become a better human being. But it's not easy doing it, especially by yourself in this harsh world. So I wanted to, the first reason I wanted to start streaming was because I wanted to find some comrades, some like-minded people, because we are hurt. And, you know, we need some pat on the back. Sometimes we get down. You know, it's like pain's our best friend. So, you know, when I first found a few, I felt really good, you know, and I knew I wasn't doing it for money. So, I mean, there was a time I was going crazy because I was not doing good in real life. You know, I just quit my job. I have no source of income, and I was just spending all my energy on streaming. I was like, what the hell are you trying to do? Why the hell do I gotta do this? I was going crazy for a little bit, but then as time passed, I learned why, you know. And at first I thought it was to help the world, help other people, for others, not for myself. But in the end, it helped me. So that was the same thing as building a school, you know. So I was like, God, what's in it for me? I feel like there's nothing in it for me. But I feel like in the end, if I do it, I'm gonna get a lot more than what I gave. So I'm okay with that. I'll just do whatever, you know. We'll see what happens. You know, out of not many very people who came by my stream, you know, only a few watched me from the beginning until now, you know. And I felt like kind of they were blessed to see the difference that I have made, you know, how much I have grown as a human being. You know, they see it too. You know, they say that I look very comfortable, you look healthier, and like, you know, it's like you look wiser. So, and I was lucky to have them, including you, you know. So I was glad to show some positive side at the end, because it's been very painful, you know. The time that I haven't been streaming on Twitch, I was streaming on the other channel, not very often, but only because it was so painful, you know. Things were hard, and I was like, why the fuck I have to go through this, you know? So I was like, let me just live in the present. Let me just do whatever I can, and what's given to me, and let me see if things get better or not. And then, you know, I started experiencing improvements and miracles that I didn't intend. So I was like, okay, let me go with it. You know, I surrender. You show me. I'm not gonna get a job, so you deal with my survival. You know, I'm not going back into that system. And I was about to give up on stock trading. I was getting tired of losing money every money I make. Because you can't live like this forever, you know. Ending with zero money at the end of the night, Like, how lucky you gonna be? But in the end, it worked. And some other interesting facts were I do not take any vitamins. I do not use any lotions. You know, those chemicals. It's like, so I don't do a lot of things that modern citizens considers taking care of themselves. You know, but I feel like I'm healthier than ever. So I believe that there's a spiritual side of a human body that you can change. And it's like whatever the logic works in this world doesn't work on my body. It looks like even, you know. And then I've been smoking cigarettes, for instance, for like past 20 years. And I went to go get a checkup finally, just in case, because I was coughing. I was like, it's about time for me. And the doctor took an X-ray, and she was shocked. Like, are you serious? You smoked for 20 years? I was like, why is that? Is it that bad? And she was like, you got a lung of a baby. Your lung is clean as hell. I've never, you know, seen a smoker's lung like this. Yeah, energy. And I can like feel it even from, you know, my own camera. It's like my energy has been shifted to a higher level. I even feel like I'm like better looking. You know, like when I don't even do anything to my body, you know, I have this shitty glasses that I can't even see clearly. And the outer things didn't really change much, you know. But like past like couple weeks, it was a drastic change. And I didn't know that our life can change that quickly. I didn't believe in it. You know, I've seen other people's stories, but I didn't think that was possible with me. It probably took like less than a week for everything to change and the way I look at things. And now I truly believe the things I say will happen. And I feel like the universe is on my side this time. I felt like I was always against the universe. You know, like me against the world. And I'm like born with this shitty luck, you know, for having such a tough life. But there was a reason for it, because the universe wanted me to learn and grow. And now, like, I can't wait for stock market to open up again. It's like I'm truly enjoying my work. I used to have a hell of a day when I lose money. It was painful. But if it's like that, you can't do that for a living, because you're gonna lose a lot. You can't win every single day. And if you don't become okay with losing, then you shouldn't be in this profession. This is a hard school. Yep. 안녕하세요. 꽃게 신도 우솔 여왕님. 여기 플로리다니까요. We got a Korean beer. 네, 여기는 미국 플로리다거든요. 아침은 아니고 이제 낮이에요. 11시니까. 오늘 축구하나? 그치? 아니요, 아직 악어는 안 먹어봤어요. 제 스타일은 아니라서. 그냥 치킨만 난다던데요. 악어요? 일단 악질 시청자들이 들어왔나? 다음에 기회되면 한번 먹죠. 네, 오늘은 아니고. 총격 사건이요? 가끔 일어나죠. 뭐 자주는 아니에요. 총이 많긴 하죠. 저요? 강하게 총 없이. 축구 좋아하세요? 저도 볼 좀 차는데. 어제 방송에서도 좀 찼는데. 예. 아니, 저분 호날두, 메시, 손흥민이라서. 오늘 한 게임 있으면 하려고 그랬는데 없네. 축구짭 뭐라고요? 축구짭 농구 아니에요? 아, 미국이라서요? 아, 그냥 저는 축구를 좋아해요. 이제 좀 이따가 나중에 메시 보러 가려고요. 마이애미. 인터 마이애미. 이렇게 춥냐? 아침 몇 시죠 거기? 오후 1시인가? 새벽 1시인가? 새벽 1시죠. 빼꼬미들이 깨어있을 시간이구만. 아니 뭐 한국 사람들이 맨날 얘기하니까요. 치즈직에서 방송하니까 알죠. 뭐요? 시간이요? 축구요? 아 지금 이거 뭐야 멀티 스트림이라 많이 느린가 보나 딜레이가. 근데 배고픈데. 왜 이렇게 배는 자주 고프지? 왜 이렇게 배는 자주 고플까요? 아 귀찮아. 핫도그랑 맥주나 먹을까요? 왜 이렇게 채팅이 느려? 딜레이 때문에 그런가? 와이파이가 구려가지고. 방송 새로 킬게요. 안 되겠다. 아 근데 트위치에도 2명 있는데. 트위치 빠이빠이. I'll see you later 시바야. 트위치만 다시 킬게요. 아니 치즈직만.